guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I clearly think it's fall already, even though it's only September, but I am here for it. I love fall. So with that, I thought it would be appropriate to do kind of a fall-ish video. So today I wanted to talk about the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. And this takes place every fall. It usually starts it'll start in August and run into September. This year, the festival is running from August 29th to November 23rd. So that is quite a long time. Now, I will say that things do tend to sell out. So I've not seen an entire booth be completely sold out of everything, but the hot commodity items do sell out. So if you're planning on going toward the end, you can expect things to be sold out. So yeah, I thought that I would do this video. I am going to Disney World next month. I'm definitely going to be partaking in the Food and Wine Festival. So I wanted to kind of show you what it is all about. So it takes place in Epcot in World Showcase. And if you're not familiar, World Showcase has several countries around a lagoon, and they're extremely authentic to the country that they represent. So they have Norway and China and Mexico and Germany and a bunch more. But each of those countries, they are extremely authentic. The people that are working there are largely actually from those countries or from those regions. So they have the United Kingdom Pavilion. So it's not, some people call it England, but it's the United Kingdom. So they'll have people there from, Scotland and Wales as well as from England. And they have restaurants from those same countries. The souvenirs that they have in their shops are from those countries. Some of them have rides, some of them have shows. So they have all these countries in World Showcase. Now, for the Food and Wine Festival, they set up kiosks containing food and wine from additional countries. So they will also add countries like Brazil or Belgium around World Showcase. So there's way more food options. Additionally, they also add, I don't know if they do this for every country, but they will add kiosks for the existing countries. So for example, Canada, they will have a kiosk for Canada, even though it's permanent there. And that's kind of nice because Canada does not have a quick service restaurant. So if you want to get something from Le Cellier, the cheese soup is like their most famous thing there. If you want to get something like cheese soup, you can get it at the kiosks. Now the kiosks, the servings of food at the kiosks is quite small. So you can use your dining plan and you can use a snack credit to get most items, not all items, but they're indicated on the menus that they have outside each kiosk. So the idea being they're small, it's not meant to be an entree, so that you can kind of eat around the world and go around and get something from a bunch of kiosks. So I'm definitely going to be doing this when I am there next month. So I thought I would look and see what countries they have. A lot of times they will add new countries for in subsequent years, and they might take away some countries. So let's see what they have for this year. I should also mention, they'll also have like kind of random kiosks that aren't really a country. So for example, they have an Active Eats kiosk, and that one has, let's see, it has macaroni and cheese, loaded macaroni and cheese with Newski's pepper bacon, cheddar and leeks, spice-crusted Verlasso salmon with Uncle Ben's quinoa and ancient grains, medley crushed avocado and sherry vinegar, fruit and nut energy snack. Well, I can't read today. Fruit and nut energy snack, and then they have different beers. So that's a good example of a kiosk that is, it's themed. It has a theme. Active Eats theme apparently, but it isn't necessarily for a country. Okay, so moving on, they have Africa. Another example, I guess. Okay, so it's not really a country. We have a continent in this case. So they have Africa, and they have Kenyan coffee barbecue beef tenderloin, and they have, I guess, I'm not going to read everything. They'll be here forever. So they have Africa. They have the Alps. And in the Alps, they have Swiss cheese with baby potatoes, venison stew, blueberry almond frangipane tart with creme fraiche cream and blue diamond almonds. I want to get that one. I really hope that one's not sold out. That one sounds amazing. They have Appleseed Orchard, which is primarily beverages, but it looks like they do also have a charcuterie and cheese plate featuring Burton's Maplewood Farm Applejack Brandy barrel-aged maple syrup. That rolls off the tongue. So I should mention prices. So for that, it is $6.50, or you can use a snack credit on it. Some of the other things I've mentioned are between $5. Oh, am I tired? $5 and $6. So the frangipane tart is $4.50. So just to give you an idea, roughly between $4.50 and $7. And then of course the wine and beers are going to be more. Those seem to be between $5 and $9. So then they have Appleseed Orchard Cider Bar. Oh, okay. So Appleseed Orchard has the Appleseed Orchard Wine Bar, which has the charcuterie and cheese plate, and then a bunch of beverages. Then they have the Appleseed Orchard Cider Bar, which has caramel apple popcorn. That one's $10, or a snack credit. So that'd be a good use of a snack credit if you're into that kind of thing, because it is more expensive. And then they have a bunch of beverages. You can get flights too. They have beer flights, cider flight. I really don't drink alcohol, like almost never. If I was going to though, I would do something like cider, like a cider flight. Australia, that could be fun. Grilled sweet and spicy bush berry shrimp with pineapple, pepper, onion, and snap peas. Roasted lamb chop with sweet potato puree. Bush berry pea salad and pistachio pomegranate gremolata. Deconstructed pavlova with pastry cream, citrus, macerated berries, and lemon myrtle meringue. Pavlova. You're going to find out really quickly that desserts are where it's at for me. I don't do spicy. And then, of course, beverages. Belgium. They have they have beer braised beef with smoked Gouda mashed potatoes. That would be good. $5.50, or snack credit eligible. Golden malted Belgian waffle with warm chocolate ganache and whipped cream. Then they also have the golden malted Belgian waffle with berry compote and whipped cream. Okay, here's the thing. Why, provided you don't have like dietary restrictions, who's going to get berry compote when you have the option of a warm chocolate ganache waffle? I mean, like, common sense. Alcohol. So they have ales and beer, cider, liqueur. Brazil. This one is another one that has been there for many years. They have Brazilian seafood stew, crispy pork belly with black beans, tomato, and onions, Brazilian cheese bread. That could be good. I'm from Wisconsin. We know cheese. And of course, they have beer. Brewer's Collection. Here's another one that's not really country. It's just like a random kiosk that's kind of themed to something, and this one apparently is themed to beer. So they have lagers. This one is, I wonder if this is in Germany, because they're like German names. Canada. So they have the Canadian cheddar cheese and bacon soup served with a pretzel roll. And then they have Le Cellier wild mushroom beef filet mignon with truffle butter sauce. So you're going to get a small portion. It's $8.25 for the filet mignon. The cheddar cheese soup is $5.25. Now that is an extremely famous and popular item in World Showcase. Normally it is only served at Le Cellier. This is the one time that you can get it outside of Le Cellier. Now, I've had it twice. The first time was several years ago. I loved it. It was amazing. I had it a couple of years ago, maybe a year and a half ago. And I thought it was so salty. And I'm not somebody that's like low sodium normally, but I thought it was a bit salty. So it's kind of nice if you want to try something like that, because Le Cellier is expensive. So if you want to try something there, but you don't want to pay to have a sit down meal because it's going to be so much more, this is a great opportunity. So if you're interested in eating at Le Cellier, but you don't want to pay the price, I definitely recommend checking out the Canada kiosk for the Food and Wine Festival. Okay, then they have another random kiosk called the Cheese Studio, hosted by Borson Cheese. They have beef stroganoff, black pepper Borson souffle with fig marmalade, maple bourbon cheesecake with maple bourbon cream, caramel, and pecan crunch. $4.50 for the cheesecake. Like I said, I mean, it is a smaller, like they are smaller servings, but I think that's, I mean, for cheesecake in Disney World, I think that's like an amazing price. They have blueberry wine from St. Petersburg, Florida. That sounds good if I'm gonna drink wine. China. So here's another one. They have a China pavilion. So they have sit-down restaurant. They have a quick service restaurant. And then they also have like a little kiosk normally. So they have a separate offerings specifically for the Food and Wine Festival. So let's see what they have. They have Wuxi spare ribs, chicken dumplings with Chinese slaw, mala chicken and shrimp bao bun. I love bao buns. Black pepper shrimp with garlic noodles. And then mango bubble tea, jasmine draft beer, happy peach liqueur and dark rum, kung fu punch, vodka triple sec mango syrup and orange juice, baijiu punch, Chinese baijiu spirit, lychee, coconut and pineapple juice, Year of the Piggy, light rum, triple sec, lychee syrup, lime juice, and Sprite. So, I know I wasn't going to read everything, but apparently I am. That one actually sounds like I definitely want to check it out. That one sounds most appealing to me. No, I take that back. The next one sounds the most appealing to me, and that is Chocolate Studio. Let's see, what do they have for food? Liquid nitro chocolate almond truffle with warm whiskey caramel. They probably said caramel, and I don't know if there's a difference, but I'm from Wisconsin. I'm not that fancy. I'm going to say caramel, and if I ever am, like, eating with the Queen of England, I'll say caramel. But until then, caramel. $5.25, so you can use snack credit. They also have a dark chocolate raspberry tart with whipped cream, which sounds good, but I mean, the first one. Definitely want to try that one. I hope it's not sold out. Let's see, what does that one have for beverages? Twinings pumpkin spice chai tea and chocolate shake. Okay, I think it's supposed to be more like Twinings pumpkin spice chai tea and chocolate shake. I wonder if it's like chocolate ice cream being a shake. I'm not sure. $5. You can use a snack credit. And then they have wine. And then you can get the Twinings pumpkin spice chai tea frozen cocktail and with caramel vodka. That one's $11. That's the most expensive thing I've seen thus far. I'm hitting up that kiosk. That sounds really good. Coastal Eats. See, I feel like this year they have a lot more random. I say random, maybe random isn't the right word, but I feel like this year they have a lot more kiosks that aren't designated to a specific country. And I could be making this up. Some of these I know I've seen before and read of before in years that I haven't participated, but I feel like this year they seem to have more that are not just like one country. Coastal Eats, crab cake, baked shrimp and scallop, scampi dip with sourdough baguette. That sounds amazing. Baked shrimp and scallop scampi. That's hard to say. Baked shrimp and scallop scampi dip with sourdough baguette. $6, or you can use a dining plan snack credit. That sounds amazing. I kind of look like, does my hand not look enormous right now? If you have been to Mickey's PhilharMagic when Ariel is singing and she reaches out and it's 3D and her hand is like way bigger than it's supposed to be, that's what I look like right now. That's kind of weird. Pacific True striped bass tostada with slaw and fire roasted tomatillo sauce. No. The baked shrimp and scallop scampi dip. That I most definitely will be trying. And beer. The Donut Box, which it says opening October 1st. So That's different. I don't recall, and maybe it has, because I've not been a lot at this time of year, but it seems odd that they're going to have something opening October 1st when the festival runs from the end of August into November. I'm wondering why. I'm going to look into that. I want to know why they have something opening on October 1st. Is it because they like want something that's not going to be sold out when they know other things are going to be sold out? Not sure. So what do they have? They have a sweet corn fritter with Fresno and red pepper jelly. Hard pass. Strawberry dusted yeast donut holes. That sounds good. They have, for drinks, they have a strawberry smoothie made with Blue Diamond Almond Breeze Almondville. See, it's like, it's healthy, right? Like, it's fruit. So you have like this strawberry smoothie and then your strawberry donut holes. So it's like basically your health nut because like strawberry. Weird, I've never heard of this. Central 28 Beer Company Boston Cream Donut Ale. I hope that's not sold out so that I can make my husband try that one. And I say make him try it because like he's open to trying different beers and I just like want a tiny taste, so it's not worth it really for me to pay for it. They also have black and white coffee cocktail garnished with a fresh yeast donut with chocolate espresso bean crumbles. That's fun. If I was gonna get a drink, I'd probably get that. The next one is Earth Eats. They have an Impossible Burger slider with wasabi cream and spicy Asian slaw and a sesame seed bun. I would get that without the spicy slaw. I don't do spicy, but I do wasabi spicy. It's a totally different kind of spicy. But I would definitely try that. They have Impossible Cottage Pie. So Impossible ground meat with carrots, mushrooms, peas, topped with mashed cauliflower, white beans, and mozzarella. So it's vegan. So that's kind of fun. The beverages there are kombucha. That's so cool. It's Suja. I'm probably pronouncing all of these wrong. Suja organic kombucha. They have green apple, pineapple passion fruit, mixed berry, and you can get a kombucha flight. I'm new to the kombucha world and have like recently become obsessed. So that's super, super cool. So just one of the kombuchas, a regular one is $4. If you want the flight, it's $6. That's super cool. The next one, Flavors from Fire. They have Steakhouse Blended Burger. Corned beef with crispy potatoes, cheese curds, pickled onions, and beer cheese fondue. It's quite the mouthful. More meat. Chocolate picante. Dark chocolate mousse with cayenne pepper, paprika, and mango lime compote. I don't know. I don't consider myself to be a picky eater. I don't know if I'm adventurous enough to try cayenne pepper in my mousse because I don't like spicy and I don't want it to ruin it. They have more wines. France is the next one. So, like I said, this is another example. They have France actually has 2 table service restaurants and they have a quick service restaurant and they have like a crepe kiosk normally. So they're adding another kiosk just for the Food and Wine Festival. They are going to have fondue of imported cheeses and Chardonnay served with croutons, escargot croissant with garlic and parsley, braised beef, creme brulee with house-made chocolate hazelnut cream. I've had that before. It's fantastic. Highly recommend it. More alcoholic beverages. Germany. Pasta gratin with ham, onions, and cheese. Roast bratwurst in a Prop and Peller pretzel roll. So a brat in a pretzel roll. That sounds good. Apple strudel with vanilla sauce. That's so fall. It totally goes with my outfit right now, which is like, well, that's a different thing. But I think I would have to get that and wear a flannel shirt because it's like the most fall thing. That sounds fun. Alcoholic beverages. Hawaii. A Kahlua pork slider with sweet and sour Dole pineapple chutney and spicy mayonnaise. Grilled tuna tataki with seaweed salad, pickled cucumbers, wasabi cream. Inspired by Aulani. Teriyaki glazed spam, hash and potatoes, peppers, onions, and spicy mayo. If you're not familiar, Hawaii is very, very big on spam. I believe that originated around the time of the Second World War because of shipping. You were able to ship ham in a can variety, Spam, and it would last a very long time. So it kind of became popular then, is my understanding, in Hawaii. So it's very big there. They also have passion fruit cheesecake with toasted macadamia nuts. I'm not a big cheesecake person, but that sounds really good. Ooh, they have a Florida Orange Grove sparkling pineapple wine. I can't decide if that's Hawaii. I mean, it's from Florida. But I guess, like, if you don't have a winery in Hawaii, what are you going to do? It is pineapple. And then they have the Aulani Sunrise. Vodka, Dole pineapple juice, and grenadine. That sounds scrumptious. Hops and barley. This is another kiosk that's apparently just, like, beer-themed. For food, they have a New England lobster roll. They have New Brunswick slider. And freshly baked carrot cake with cream cheese icing. Yes. Carrot cake. They have a lot of beverages, which I guess makes sense. It's hops and barley. They have beer, ale, APA, cider, Chardonnay, Sauvignon, beer flight also available. India, that is fun. I don't normally have an India pavilion. They have warm Indian bread with pickled garlic, mango salsa, and coriander pesto dips. Madras red curry with roasted cauliflower, baby carrots, chickpeas, and Uncle Ben's basmati rice. Uncle Ben's, really, like, I mean, they're kind of known for their authenticity. We're going with Uncle Ben's. I mean, is that really what people in India eat, is Uncle Ben's rice? Korma chicken with cucumber tomato salad, almonds, cashews, and warm naan bread. Naan! That one sounds good. Okay, I want to try that one in India. They have a bunch of beers. Ireland, they have roasted Irish sausage, warm Irish cheddar cheese, and stout dip with Irish brown bread. That sounds good. Warm chocolate pudding with Irish cream, liqueur, custard. That sounds good. Actually, the sausage doesn't sound great. The other two I think sound really good. I want to try those. Islands of the Caribbean. Ropa Vieja empanada with tomato aioli, jerk spiced chicken, and with roasted sweet plantain salad and mango chutney yogurt. Puff pastry with sweetened cream cheese and guava sauce. The puff pastry sounds the best to me. Not a big surprise. I mean, dessert's dessert. The other ones don't sound that appealing. I don't like spicy though, so we've been over that. Beverages, frozen mojito. Italy, this is another one. They have a regular pavilion with a couple of table service restaurants actually, and they are going to have a separate kiosk for the Food and Wine Festival. Ravioli carbonara, costine di maiale, balsamic glazed and oven roasted pork ribs, crispy chicken with marinara, traditional Sicilian cannoli. Yes. They have crisp pastry filled with sweet ricotta, chocolate, and candied orange. Orange! Are you kidding me with the orange? Come on! It's a cannoli! Ugh. Okay. Slight advertisement. If you are in Boston, you need to go to Mike's Pastries. Like, don't walk, run, drop everything. My husband and I have gone there every single time we've been to Boston, including when we had a long layover on the way to London one time. Like, we stopped and like ate at like our favorite restaurant and then went and got cannolis and went back to the airport. No, you don't put orange in a cannoli. That's just ridiculousness. Chocolate hazelnut cake. Vanilla cake and chocolate hazelnut mascarpone cream dipped in chocolate. $4.25 or a snack credit. That is fantastic. Quite a few beverages there. Japan. They have 2 table service restaurants and a quick service restaurant. And they have one or two kiosks too. Teriyaki chicken bun, steam bun filled with chicken, vegetables, and a sweet teriyaki sauce. That sounds good. Frothy ramen, chilled noodles and dashi broth with a light foam topping. I don't know what that is. I don't think it sounds great, but I would totally try it. And then they have a spicy roll. Beer and sake. Mexico. Here's another one. They have 2 table service restaurants, and a quick service. They have like a kiosk. Okay, they have a bunch of stuff. So, but they have another kiosk for the festival. Taco de puerco, shredded pork belly on a corn tortilla with salsa verde. That sounds good. Tostada de de carne, tostada de carne, braised beef on corn tostada, capirotada de chocolate, chocolate bread pudding served with chocolate abuelita creme anglaise. That, are you seeing a theme here? Like I told you the desserts are going to be big with me. What do they have? They have Mexican beer, sangria, margarita. They have a classic Reyes margarita, and then they have a smoky margarita with pineapple, ginger juice, agave, ancho Reyes liqueur with a spicy salt rim. Might have to have my husband try that one, or get it and then I'll take a sip. Morocco, here's another one. They have table service, they have quick service, and now they're gonna have a kiosk. I have not eaten at the Morocco sit-down restaurant because I'm scared. I have eaten at the Morocco quick service. Tabbouleh is just awful. I don't know if it was just them. I don't know if it was like the day. Maybe I just hate tabbouleh. I have had their baklava. That's fantastic. I don't know. For some reason, like tabbouleh is like a thing with me apparently, and we're afraid of it. But let's see. What do they have? They have New York strip steak, green chermoula flat. This is hard to say. New York strip steak, green chermoula flatbread with fresh radish and tomato salsa. That sounds pretty good. Spicy hummus fries with cucumber, tomatoes, onions, tzatziki, and chipotle sauce. Hummus fries. Chocolate baklava. Chocolate baklava? With dark chocolate sauce. So rolled filet dough with toasted almonds and dark chocolate sauce. Okay, I want to get that one. Beer, sangria, mimosa, Chardonnay. Refreshment Outpost. So that is the really obnoxious one. No. I was thinking, okay, so Outpost is the very obnoxious area when you're going over the bridge between kind of on the side where China, Mexico, Norway are, and then Germany. So on the left side when you're facing World Showcase from Future World, it's very obnoxious because they have like these drums that kids are playing. They're very loud. But I don't think that's where this is. So they have Refreshment Outpost. They have Nigerian meat pie. I think I'll pass. No Worries Panna Cotta. Raspberry papaya mango panna cotta with cookie crumble base topped with Lion King white chocolate. Savannah smoothie. Coconut milk agave amarula cream liqueur. Then they have Refreshment Port. Duck confit poutine with fig demi sauce and brie cheese fondue. We do not eat duck in this family, so that won't happen. Beef brisket poutine, traditional poutine, and a Dole Whip. So if you want to get a Dole Whip in Epcot, you have to go to the Refreshment Port during the Food and Wine Festival. The other things, not duck confit, sound pretty good though. For your beverages, you can get a Dole Whip, which is the pineapple soft serve with Bacardi coconut rum. That would be good. Dragonberry refresher featuring Bacardi Dragonberry rum. You can get a Bloody Mary. The Bloody Mary is $16. Shimmering Sips Mimosa Bar. You can get a banana almond soft serve sundae made with Blue Diamond Almond Breeze almond milk, fresh berries, and chocolate almond streusel. That sounds delicious. Cheesecake trio, raspberry chocolate New York style. Shimmering strawberry soft serve in a waffle cone. They have a whole bunch of like mimosas, fruity drinks. Spain. They do not normally have a Spain country. There has been a lot of talk about potentially adding Spain or Brazil. But they don't currently. So, charcuterie in a cone with imported Spanish meats, cheeses, and olives with an herb vinaigrette. It sounded good until the herb vinaigrette. Paella, seafood salad, bunch of alcoholic beverages. Thailand. Chicken with peanut sauce and stir-fried vegetables. That sounds good. Shrimp and cold noodle salad. That sounds good. Red hot spicy Thai curry beef. Wine and Dine Studio. Seared scallops, truffled celery, root puree. Brussels sprouts, wild mushrooms. That's a mouthful. Butternut squash, ravioli. Trio of cheese. cheese and wine. So then it says additional festival locations. Cool Wash is opening October 1st. Here's another one. You can get Coca-Cola slushies with mixings including Swedish fish, jelly drops, boba pearls, and pop rocks. And you can also get Coca-Cola orange vanilla with St. Petersburg gin. Okay, if you put a Swedish fish in like a slushie, it's gonna be so hard. That just gives me a headache thinking about it, like trying to chew. Let's see. So, like, okay, the funnel cake stand in the American Adventure Pavilion, it looks like they're having an additional offering specifically for the festival, and that is a mini funnel cake topped with vanilla ice cream and mixed berry sangria compote. $8.50. So it's a little bit pricey relative to the cost of the other things there. But, and I mean, who doesn't like a funnel cake? But I don't know. I would want to try something, you know, a little bit more different. A little differenter. Joffrey's Coffee and Tea. They have some additional drinks. Summerfest, Frangipane, Peach Tart. So that'd be Germany. That sounds good. Sunshine Seasons, that's in Future World. Vanilla Gelato Sundae with Ghirardelli Hot Fudge and or caramel, drizzle, whipped cream, and sprinkles. And the Chocolate Experience. They have Ghirardelli drinking chocolate, presumably hot chocolate, and Banfi Rosa Regal Sparkling Red. So, okay, that is a lot of things. So there's a lot of countries. So really quickly, we have Active Eats, Africa, the Alps, Appleseed Orchard, Australia, Belgium, Brazil, Brewers Collection, Canada, the Cheese Studio, China, Chocolate Studio, Coastal Eats, the Donut Box, Earth Eats, Flavors from Fire, France, Germany, Hawaii, Hops and Barley, India, Ireland, Islands of the Caribbean, Italy, Japan, Mexico, Morocco, Refreshment, Outpost Refreshment Port, Shimmering Sips Mimosa Bar, Spain, Thailand, Wine and Dine Studio, Block and Hans, Cool Wash. I didn't talk about Block and Hans. It's all beers. Cool Wash, Fife and Drum Tavern, again beer. The Funnel Cake Stand, Joffrey's Coffee and Tea, Summerfest, Sunshine Seasons, and the Chocolate Experience. On top of the other amazing restaurants that they have in World Showcase. So like I said, I'm going the end of next month, the end of October. What do you guys want to see? I will film, I mean, I obviously can't like eat at all of these and film at all of them, but I will certainly do my best. Let me know what you want to see me try, what you want to see me film, and I will do that. So keep in mind, it's going to be a while until you're going to see the video. It's not going to be until like the beginning of November. But yeah, hopefully the best stuff won't be sold out when I'm there because there's a lot of great stuff that I really want to try. So let me know and help me plan my next trip. Thanks for watching. Bye.